Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mitchell is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Holmes in at the 2 spot. Frazier is out there with McMillan. And it's Moore in at the 3 slot. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready. Here we go.
Now Frazier. And there.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Moore with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Frazier. Oh! And he dunks it down.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Pass to Smith. It's stolen. And here we go.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .43 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. And they get it. That one, no good. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Frazier outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Mitchell passes to Smith, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. They've got Malone. He's out there with White, and it's Favors in at the 4 slot. And here's the fast break. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's White. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
The offensive rebound. Here's Frazier. Buries it from 3-point range. Frazier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
It's stolen by Frazier. They're running, moving it up. Stripped it away. And they're running. Here's Phillips. He's guarded by McMillan. Outside Favors. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. White is double. Here's Phillips. No good on the triple. And here's Starks. Here's Frazier. And the shot goes in. Frazier's got 22.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. McMillan is out there at Frazier. Then there's Starks, and it's Perry in at the power forward position.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Frazier with it. Holmes. Oh!
Nice there. there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. It's stolen by Frazier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Favors looking over the floor. Outside, Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Mitchell dishes to Smith. Outside, Jones. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Wall. Clock at 4. Here's Favors. And the 3 off target. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Frazier outside.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from 12. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Mitchell. Jones is out there with Smith. And it's Holmes in at the 2.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Holmes against Frazier. Here he goes. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Favors passes to Jones. Now, here's Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
1:24 left here in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning.
Oh! Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Inside, it's stolen by Frazier. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Holmes. Wall grabs the board. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Frazier, and they're pushing it up. It's tipped. Starts the pass to McMillan. Here's Frazier. Here's the drive.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Holmes. looking for an opening. Smith kicks to Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Over Wall. Off target. And so they get the victory here at home. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Craig, big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too heated up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game